Folks, how you doing? How is your day going? I hope everything is working out for you today. And today is January 25th, 2026. I'm out here in this beautiful city, the city of Calgary. Today is about 10 degrees. It's about minus 12, give or take, Celsius. So it's a chilly day. It's warmer than the day before. We had some snow. But I'm not going to talk about the weather today. I'm not a weatherman. I'm a podcaster, I'm a plumber and gas fitter, and I'm making YouTube videos, okay? That's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about NATO today, yeah? So, guys, you need to understand that, like, I lived in 7 different countries and 3 different continents in my lifetime, yeah? The most of my adult life I spent here in the city of Calgary, yeah? I consider myself as a Calgarian, even though I want to, like, not want to, but down the road, like you will see, guys, like I'm gonna move to a different location. I'm gonna move to Salt Lake City, Utah, eventually, at some point in my life. So, but I'm not talking about that today. I'm gonna talk about NATO. So, where you guys, you need to understand one thing. When, like, why Russia is invading Ukraine right now, yeah, why this war is ongoing, and I condemn Russia for whatever they do, and I don't like fucking Ukraine, I don't like Europe Union, I don't like NATO, I don't like any of these fucking organizations and all this bullshit here. So NATO was founded in, I believe, April 4th, 1949. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. So basically, that was, NATO came out in 1949, yeah, right after the World War II. So in 1990, there was a verbal assurance from NATO between Russia that NATO is not going to expand beyond, I believe, German borders. I was doing a little research, and there was no written agreement or something like that, but there was verbal assurance that they not. And I'll explain you why this matters and what's really going on with the Ukrainian and Russian war, why this is happening. Just because, like NATO, I don't know how many countries are in it, including the United States and Canada, and pretty much all European countries except Ireland, as far as I know. These countries are part of NATO. So basically, what they build these military bases along the Russian border in Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, Poland, Finland, yeah. But these borders, let's say there's a Latvia, and between Estonia and Lithuania, if you're not familiar, like Latvia is one of these Baltic states, yeah. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, they're called Baltic states, and then Finland and Norway and Sweden, those are Norwegian countries. So, and then Poland and Slovenia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, these are Slovak fucking shitholes, yeah? Let's put it that way, yeah? So there'll be the beautiful women out there. Trust me, in Czech Republic, oh my god, like, it's beautiful. These women are beautiful. So, I'm not talking about women on this video. So, there was this agreement that NATO is not going to expand beyond German borders, which makes, it's common sense. It makes sense. If you don't understand what the fuck is going on, I'll give you very good. Let's say Mexico, yeah, and United States, yeah. In Mexico is ganging up with Argentina, Brazil, Russia, and China, and they came up with some sort of NATO, yeah, where it's not only Mexicans, that's only Mexico fucking military, right across the American border, But there is Brazilians military, Argentina, Russia, and China, all these countries combined, and India, and whatever, like, you know, they are building military bases along with the fucking United States border. What do you think United States is gonna do? They're gonna bomb the shit out of fucking Mexico. Because they says, no, you're not fucking, this is not Mexican military. There's more countries combined. Same thing with NATO. It's not only Latvian military right across the border. If it's only Latvian military building military bases across the fucking Russian border, and then the Russians building border on the other side, that's fine, right? But when there's NATO, there's Americans, there's Canadians, there's fucking French legionnaires, there's, I don't know, United Kingdom, is that in NATO? I believe so. Irish, they're not. Imagine all these people are from France, United States, from Canada, all these military guys, like these fucking army fucking guys, like, they are based on this military base right at the border of the Russia. And that's why you need to understand that. You can build your military bases wherever you want in your own country, not involve another military personnel, right? That's fine, that's totally fine. And then NATO says, oh, but Russians are building military bases along the border, along the European border, along Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, and Czech Republic, and so on, and Moldova, and all these other countries, and Finland, and all this. But you need to understand that Russia is independent country, sovereign country. It's their military, it's their people, they're protecting their land, and that's that. But inside in Europe, there's not only one army, there's multiple armies combined. And that's the reason why Russia says, okay, we got this verbal assurance that you're not going to expand over Germany, yeah? You're not going to go towards the Russian border. You're not going to expand these military bases and all that shit. It was verbal. As far as I know, I do believe there was a written agreement. I cannot find this in 1975. I cannot find this. But basically that's it. And then Russia, Putin woke up one day and he says, "Fuck you guys! Like, why can you do that and I cannot invade fucking Ukraine? I need more land. I need more cushion zone. I need more, you know, so I can be closer to Europe, because you're building all these bases. I want to take Ukraine, and I don't support that. But you need to understand that. Don't condemn Russia. Condemn fucking NATO or United States or whatever all these other countries are in it. So that's how. Like, let's say, I explained already that Mexico, the difference there. Let's say there is, I don't know, in France, yeah, multiple fucking countries going in, building military bases around fucking Germany and Belgium, Netherlands, what else? Liechtenstein. What's this? Switzerland, I think they joined there. And they bring in all the military from all over the world. Yeah, what do you think these other countries gonna do if there wouldn't be NATO? They will be like, what the fuck's going on here? Like why? Like, you know, they're gonna bomb the shit out of France. That's what you need to understand. Like that's my perspective. That's how I see all these things. And I'm knee deep into politics. Yeah, geopolitics. Local politics, United States of America, Canadian politics. I do follow all these things. And when we okay, let's talk about other things now. There's a couple things I want to fucking get stuff off my chest, and I want to talk to you guys. What do you think about United States? Donald Trump is invading Greenland. Yeah, he's invading he wants to, because according to him, what he said, that one way or the other, we will take over Greenland. So what does that mean? Through tariffs? Maybe war, military personnel on the ground, boots on the ground, like they say. So they're gonna. Who is this? Someone's walking. Oh, is that my wife? Oh no, that's my neighbor's wife. That's not my wife there. That's my neighbor's wife. She looks like my wife, but like she's beautiful though. She's beautiful too. So I'm not talking about my neighbor's wife. Where were we? Okay, about Greenland. So he thinks, Donald Trump thinks, and he will. He doesn't think he knows that he will invade Greenland one way or the other, according to him. He put some fucking 200% tariffs on European goods you know, when they ship something over to United States. So that's one way how he's gonna take over Greenland. And that's dictator. Like when he's this fucking, he got this Nobel Prize for peace, war, whatever. There's no wars. At the same time, how many wars he started? It was Venezuela, Iran, and I think Syria, I believe, other countries, and now Greenland. And the next, what I predict, the next countries what he's gonna invade is gonna be Canada, right here where I'm at. So one way or the other way, Canada is gonna be 51st state of the United States of America, which we Canadians, we don't like that, we don't want that. Some Canadians, yeah, some deep conservatives want it. I'm conservative. I'm Republican, so don't get me wrong with that. So and then he's gonna invade other countries as well. He wants to expand. He wants to be this empire. Yeah, he wants to be bigger and better, so he can invade Russia. And imagine if he's gonna, what did I say? Russia? No. He's not gonna invade Russia because Russia's too big and too strong. Greenland, because see the way, and in Greenland there is not many people. I believe there's about fucking 50,000-60,000 people live up there. They're Greenlandish, yeah, Greenlandish people. What do you call them? People from Greenland, Greenlandishians, greenies, whatever they are. Even though it's fucking it's snow. It's a block of ice, and they call them Greenland. I don't see anything green. I don't know even if they have any fucking green trees there. Fuck, like I don't know. So that's that, guys. Like it's, and at the same time I do I was a big supporter of Donald Trump like since 2016, since the first term. Now I'm 50-50. I'm flipping, and what he's doing is the illegal immigrants. I do support that 100% because I live in 7 different countries and 3 different continents legally. Everywhere I went, I had work permits or I had passports. I had 3 passports. Actually, I do have 3 passports. Everywhere I went, I got green cards or I had a passport, what allows me to live in those countries, work permits, and all that, the whole 9 yards. Let's put it that way. So I'm an immigrant myself. Yeah, I've been here and there and everywhere, like all my life, like all over the globe, in 7 different countries. But I did legally. I do support if you want to live somewhere, let's say you want to live in Canada, just apply for your papers, guys. Like, just pay the fees, do all the whole 9 yards. There is medical examinations, there is a police background checks, there is other shit you have to do. You have to actually hire a lawyer to get permanent residencies or passports or work permits. Depends like what country you want to go to. It's a process. Takes for some countries takes for Canada took me about 2 years to get permanent residency, and then another another 2 years or 3 years before I got the passport. But if you're a fuck face, you pay some fuck cartels to get you into the country illegally, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome. We don't like you. We don't want you. You need to go back home. And if you want to come back again, fucking sort out your papers. And people who are illegally in United States, European Union, or here in Canada, they should be deported immediately and banned for life to enter the country again, wherever you are. Like, and I know I went to Europe. Like, there's so many illegals from Africa, a lot illegals. How the fuck these people are? And when they deport to Italy, you know, from Malta. I got multiple people I know, illegal Africans. Apparently they were my friends, yeah, my colleagues. So they deport them they deport to Italy. Italy's part of European, just because they speak Italian and they people from Senegal, yeah. And then they come back after 5 days. They come back to the same job site, same fucking employer, and they work for that same employer again for fucking $3 an hour, €3 an hour. So ridiculous. Why do you deport these people, and how the fuck these people can get back in again in the country? I don't understand that. So I support, but I'm gonna give hard times to Donald Trump right now. Like, why the fuck ICE agents? They hire ICE agents. I can even apply for that. Even I'm not American, I can apply for it. Once I speak English and Spanish, I can fucking get. I speak fluent English and fluent Spanish. Yeah, I can go to United States and apply for this fucking job as a plumber and gas fitter. No experience needed, nothing. They're gonna give me $50,000, the bonus, because I got the job, and then the government. It's like a bounty hunters, these ICE agents. So they give you the list of these people. You need to fucking track them down, go the streets, check the fucking, arrest these people and deport back to Mexico or wherever they come from, or China. So, what I don't really like, these people are not educated, yeah? They're not smart. You give some fucking stupid fuck, like some plumber, you give him a gun, you give him a nice pickup truck or Chevy Tahoe, yeah, some nice SUV, and tell him, you need to go after these people. What they do, they go randomly on the streets. If somebody doesn't look like American, his last name is like my name, yeah? He's not John Smith, even though John Smith is, I think, they're like more English and Scottish and Welsh. Yeah, if your name doesn't sound like fucking American, you're Ahmed Bakula Bam, yeah, Obama, yeah, and you're not white, right? And you speak English but with the accent, some fucking Eastern European accent, or you speak like some Middle East, some Muslim accent, you know. They fucking pull these people over and says, show me your documents, show me that you have a permanent residency, or you have a green card, or you have a permanent residency. Green card means the same thing, okay? Or you have are you an American citizen? Show me the papers. What the fuck? Every time, like I no problem. I can show my papers because I have all the papers. But I'm pissed about this. When I go to I go to work and the police pulls me over because they think I'm illegally here. Yeah, they want to check my papers. That's beyond my fucking. That shouldn't be like that. Fuck all these illegals, but at the same time, even if you're illegal, they had no rights. They should not have any rights to pull you over with no fucking reason, unless you're a criminal. If you're illegal, you're a criminal. Don't get me wrong about that. So you should be deported. But at the same time, if you keep low profile, you don't commit any crime.